I'm a 545-pound food addict in recovery, and today is day 145 of exercising every day in a row, monitoring my food intake strictly and posting that information online for accountability purposes. I still can't do any kind of real movement with my left hand because of the burn that I got on Thanksgiving. It's fine, it's healing, it's whatever, but I can't use it, so I have to do other things. And so I'm going to go on another walk today. I'm going to go to a nearby store, pick up a couple items, and walk home. And that's going to be my movement with intention for the day. Okay, come with me or don't. Okay, bye. All right, it's 1:07. I'm on my walk. I just hit 1,000 steps for the day. It's a slow one. But if you can't tell, it's incredibly windy right now. So this might be a stupid idea. Whatever. The walk to the store is 0.6 miles. Walk home is the same, if you can even believe it, unless I go a different way. And then usually when I go there, it's a bigger store, so it's Price Right. I'm just gonna say I'm going to Price Right. And then, Price Rights are fairly large generally, so a lot of steps in there depending on how much time I take meandering. It's very windy right now. It's raining right now. But if I don't do it now, it's just going to get colder and more wet. And so whatever. Good news, closer there than... Oh, I'm crying. Good news, I'm closer there than I'm not. But bad news, I just remembered that I forgot a grocery bag. So, whatever. Just left. It is 1:47, and my watch won't tell me what steps I'm at. 2,447 steps since I started, or since it recognized I was walking, and that takes 15 minutes from the start of my walk. But it won't let me see any total steps. It's like the one complaint I have about the Fitbit is if you're in an active workout, it doesn't let you know the minute or anything like that. Anyway, I'm walking home now. And because I'm an idiot, I went out the back door, which is the long way home. So I'm taking the long way home. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I'm so ready to be done already. Okay. I just finally stepped off of the Price Right parking lot, like the property, and I'm already huffing and puffing because the entire climb was uphill. Like this the entire way. And it's a large parking lot. So the street here is at the very end of it, about 2 blocks down. Like very close, I can see the end of it. 2 blocks down is where I first got dropped off. After work the first time I started my experiments with being Ubered to a place after work and then walking home from it. So that time I walked home from there plus 2 blocks. From here plus 2 blocks. And it was very, very difficult. And I think this has got to be taken a little easy. And it's so much colder. It's so funny that I finally started walking as winter was setting in. Not through September, not through October. Just as soon as it started to get like bitter and cold. Really silly of me. But anyway, walking home, taking the long route, which is the path that I took the other time. Yep. Oh no, it's so cold. Okay, bye. It's 2:01. I just officially crossed back into my neighborhood. Technically speaking, 2.5, 3 blocks to go. It's starting to hurt, but we're doing it. Look at that little guy. As is custom when I get to this intersection, if I take a right, it's the easier way home. And if I take a left, it's the harder way home. Say it with me, folks. We're taking a left. On the last street before mine, I'm so close, but oh my God, my left leg is starting to really protest. My knee and my toes, specifically. This one's rough. I'm home. It's 2:17, 5,671 steps so far. That's mostly going to be it for the rest of the day, just because I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm going to take it. Got myself a little post-walk snack. All right, so I'm in and I'm settled. I had a little bit of my drink, and that Slim Jim was disgusting. But anyway, it's 2:28. I'm at 5,794 steps right now. It honestly wasn't that difficult of a walk. I'm hurting now at the end of it, but I also A, took the long way home, and B, meandered and wandered a lot in the store because I wasn't really sure what I wanted, and I kept second guessing like the impulses that I was going for. Because like I almost walked out of there with like bagels and cheese and a pizza and stuff like that, like carb heavy stuff. But day 150 is coming soon, and I'm really trying to lock in for like these last 5 days because I do really want to get sub 500 by day 150. I think it's possible. I think it's doable. It's feeling like I might be there. So I want to lock in. So I tried to get myself healthy adjacent things. There's really nothing healthy at fucking Price Right except for like raw meat and vegetables, and I'm not buying that shit. It's not that I'm not buying it, it's just like I have that up here and I wanted treats. This thing is phenomenal, and if the nutrition factor to be believed, it's only 90 calories for the whole thing and only 3 grams of added sugar, 4 grams total. That's really good for something that's really delicious. So that's cool. This I just stole from my sisters. And they won't know unless they're secretly watching my videos. Oh, by the way, I haven't talked about this in a while. Nobody in my family and nobody in my personal life and none of my friends or anybody knows about these channels or this project or anything like that. My close family is aware that I'm working out a lot more frequently. Like they it's undeniable, and they know that I'm watching my food and like calorie counting and stuff, but they have no idea, as far as I'm aware, unless they are actively lying to me. None of them know that I have a TikTok account or a YouTube account, and that I'm doing these videos or anything like that. Anyway, all that to say, I stole this Saratoga from them, and they won't know unless they're watching. So, checkmate, atheists. Anyway, I'm rambling. This is taking too long, and these videos are so long I should start recording them like this, but I'm not going to, or at least not yet. I'm thinking of adapting to long form stuff for YouTube more. Anyway, very rambling. 3 of you will watch this. Hi. All this to say, it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And it will literally only get easier as I keep doing it. So I think I'm going to try and do it more frequently. I'm about 4 days away from my library books being due. I actually think today, I went 10 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think, I went on 135 and today is 145. So my library movies, begin being due in 4 days, and I'm going to try and watch what I haven't yet and walk to the library in 4 days. I think that's a goal that I'm going to shoot for. And then I would like to do maybe the library once every 2 weeks, and the grocery store once every 2 weeks, in alternating weeks, until I can do it more. I don't know, we'll see. Price Right purchase check, by the way. I got a tiny little Slim Jim. I got a sweet and spicy Tabasco sauce, a coconut milk drink, a half pound of buffalo chicken breast, a thing of fish sticks, and a thing of spicy chicken wings. And wings are in the air fryer right now, if you can hear the humming. Okay, I think this is the end of the video. Oh, I gotta do the Strava stuff now. Me again, still haven't done Strava, but I was just curious, and I was on Google Maps, so I did some math. My block, the block that I live on, leaving my apartment, going around the block, and coming back in, is almost exactly 0.4 miles. Or, if you do the math for my stride, my pace, almost exactly 1,000 steps. It's like 1,020, if the math I did was correct. So let's just say 950 to 1,050, somewhere in that range. is one loop of my block exactly. So I just have to loop my block 10 times in a day to get 10,000 steps. That seems insanely achievable, you know? Like, not doing it all at once, that would hurt a lot. But I could do a loop or two, take a break, do a loop or two, take a break. Like, that's so doable. I'm gonna try. Not today, but I'm gonna try and start making that a thing. All right, folks, I'm ready to be done with this. Here is the Strava about the walk. This was the elevation gain. You can see me leaving the parking lot in that spike, and this was my pace. All right, bye. All right, that was the Strava about my walk. This was day 145. I want to thank you for being here. See you tomorrow for 146. Bye-bye-bye-bye. It's 6:50 right now. I haven't done a ton. I've been moving around and stuff, but I've been working on editing and whatnot. I'm at 6,500 steps, which is nice, but my knees are starting to really be difficult to use. I'm getting up to go get water right now, and it's taken a while just to stand up, and I've been standing here so long to like work up the gumption to feel the pain that it hurts to start moving, that I decided to pick up my phone and talk about it. So that's where we are right now. I will say it does hurt a lot less once you're up and moving around, but like it's the getting started that really sucks. But I know that if I keep making myself move around, that it'll only hurt worse tomorrow. So I have to strike a balance, you know what I mean? All right, now I'm done. I'm gonna get better at making less terrible long videos, I promise.